Now I'm ready to start the game. Square Enix, thank you.
It was Moss the Chronicler who said that the land of Valisthea is blessed in the light of the Mother Crystals.
Crystals
And it
plural.
was this light which finally led our forebears out of the darkness. Yet, what they saw in the light gave rise to temptation.
1 hour into the stream, I'm ready to play.
That ever lures us back into the crystal shadow. And thus did our journey begin.
Oh. How's the audio sound? Whoa. I am controlling this. I am attacking. And I can evade. I can't move per se, but I can attack and evade. Year of the Rome 873. The Nisa Defile. I feel like I'm in the way. Get smaller.
It'll be light soon. Both camps have begun to stir.
Why does it look so dark?
You'll know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
No one else? Where's the fun in that? How do we even know the girl will be among them?
Our kind do not question orders. We follow them.
So on my screen it looks fine, but on OBS it seems kind of dark. What about to you guys? How does it look to you?
Let's get this done.
Looks fine to me? Okay, okay. The visuals are most definitely there. We'll give it that.
Focus, Wyvern.
You are key to this mission's success.
Yes, Sergeant.
I said focus, Wyvern.
Maybe moving with laws. My menu outside of cutscene.
We don't have time for this. All hell is about to break loose.
Too small. Still my stream.
Time to move.
No. Doesn't say shift to sprint, but come on.
We're just in time.
What are you looking at? They sure do like to make two big battles clash. Those. Just
These Iron Blood are more beast than man.
Where this is going, they won't need this new dominant of theirs. What?
Zenitra stronghold.
Quickly, move! What do you mean you refuse? Did you not pledge your swords to our cause?
Come now. Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
Eleven's intro.
And you have His Majesty's answer.
They sure are careless when it comes to using magic for stuff.
I wonder that you summoned us at all. Have you so little faith in your own men? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not? Or am I mistaken? Besides, your dominant has yet to take the field. And when he does, our knights would only get in the way.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Iron Blood now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Should this citadel be allowed to fall, the capital will lie exposed. And I
Lots
doubt
of
the
smoking.
Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns to line up before taking to the board.
Very rude about their smoking, too.
Which just leaves me. The Iron Blood will rue the day they set foot on Storm. This game is over.
You're very Game of Thronesy.
You cock.
Benedicta.
Take care.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion.
I regret mentioning Game of Thrones right now. Oh god.
I'm not afraid of a little frost, Benedicta. But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
If you know, you know. I will never call anybody any sort of lion.
The front lines are gone. This is our chance. The chaos will conceal us.
Quick and deadly.
As always. Take the van.
Wait. Something's not right.
Titan. So the Darmaks finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
And look who's here to greet the bastard.
Come on.
Did they really need to make me walk like 5 steps and then slide before starting another cutscene? Why are they gonna throw ice balls at Shiva? Poor Chocobo.
You don't get to die here, Wyvern. Move!
you're really not supposed to use summons in regular battles. This is what it's probably supposed to be like. A cutscene, huh?
Who's gonna stand there?
Ooh. Whatever they came to do, it's not going well.
I told you before, you do not get to die here.
He's definitely cherry jam under that rock.
Clive! Is that Clive?
13 summers earlier. In the frame rate dimension.
Well, if you're not cut out to be a shield, there's always work for you in the stables. Unless, of course, you think you can defend your master while sat on your arse in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way. My brother always looks after me. Right?
Go on. You're sure to hit him eventually.
Don't give up now.
My frames are good, but the game frames are weird.
2 arms, then. Wouldn't do to disappoint the gallery.
He is such a Final Fantasy protagonist.
Let's start again from the beginning. Come, show me your form.
Attacks can be chained together. Oh yeah.
Once more, please.
This is weird.
Very good. Such swordsmanship will serve you well in the field. But can the same be said of your spellcraft? The flames of the phoenix burn within you. Now let them burn without. Come, Clive.
It's weird though because I'm moving super smooth. So what's going on? Press cast fire.
Excellent.
Very odd. The dynamic resolution. I think. Frame rate 240 FPS. Let's yeah. Wait, what the heck is dynamic resolution? That seems to not have made things better. Is it supposed to move like this? I don't think that it is. Everything else in the game is moving at regular frames, though. Game seems to not like some settings. I mean, yeah, but which ones?
Don't give up, Clive.
Okay, so here's the thing, right? This is moving in like super crazy slow motion frames, right? Like badly. Look at the audio meters on the side of the screen. Hold on. Because I'm super curious now. If this is supposed to be like a you're in a coma, like you're like flashing back because you got hit by a rock or something. I could be wrong. I don't know. PS5 version wasn't like that? I didn't think so. Checking. Okay, yeah, no. Something is most definitely wrong. So, how do we fix it? Also, I hate this visual on the HUD because I can't tell if the option is enabled or disabled. I can't tell. Computer isn't complaining about anything.
What are you waiting for?
I got an update for this, maybe it fixes the bugs. It looks weird, but like I said, it's only the movements in the game that are like this.
Well done.
And now the frames are...
You wield the Firebird's flames just as a first shield should.
You flatter me, my lord.
Or would you rather I flattened you? Can be arranged. Let's see if you can elude my blade. After all, your attacking prowess will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use it. On your toes, Lord Rossfield.
This is gonna be easy. Oh no. Oh wait. I know what the problem is. I know what the problem is. Was in borderless? That was not what the problem was.
Not quite.
Yeah, no, that's not what the problem is at all. Super resolution. No. Let's try something then. Every setting that I change seems to somehow make it worse.
Nice try.
But again, it's not my computer, because my computer isn't even like... It's like, what? Where's the game? It's more quiet than when it runs Tarkov. I noticed one of the options in the menu is to purchase on Steam. Wait, where?
How did you dodge that?
What? Purchase on Steam. It does say that. What the heck? Let's click it. Nope. Definitely owner of the game. Okay, let's set it to low.
I was sure I had you.
Nope.
That's amazing!
Oh, wait.
Good. Remember Remember, Clive, your blade is not your only weapon. Quickness of thought and fleetness of foot are indispensable arms in any shield's arsenal. But you are not just any shield, are you? Show me what sets you apart from the rest. You have been blessed by the Phoenix, granted the use of its power.
I think this is just another bad,
Well, I'm waiting.
I think this is just another bad Square Enix port. Need to find a charger. Oh, it's right there. Possibly. I don't know. Kind of sucks to think that the computer that I literally got not even 6 months ago is struggling to run this and that game. That's not a fun thought to have. Even like the in-game video on the menu.
Fly at me on the Firebird's wings. Impressive. But even the most agile shield cannot hope to escape every blow. And death may come by a handful of cuts as easily as it comes by 1,000. There is only one way to ensure that you do not fall. Keep your wounds mended and your energies replenished. Speaking of which, my lord, you seem a little worse for wear. Now that won't do at all. That's better. Battle is a succession of pivotal moments, wherein life and death can be decided at a single stroke. You must be ready to utilize every tool at your disposal if you are to navigate a path to victory. Or at the very least...
Not just me getting these issues? Okay, good.
Enough practice. It's time for the test. You've recovered from your soaking, I trust. You wouldn't want to kick a man while he's drowned.
I thought you'd never ask.
Come then, Lord Rosfield. Spar with me. If you believe yourself worthy to be called Shield of the Flame, then prove it.
As you wish, my lord.
Have at me, boy. Make proof of your strength.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Did you hear that music just now? Dun 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 dun. Shut up. Shut your mouths. Not this one. Am I crazy?
button. You're sure to beat him this time.
You can do it, Clive. Just stay calm.
Not quite.
You're taking this seriously.
Keep going, Clive.
Getting his butt kicked. Staggered enemies. Use Q to execute rising flames. It's using the stagger system from FF13.
It's time I took my own advice and used all the tools at my disposal.
Doesn't appear to be any MP bar currently.
Nice try.
Come on, Clive. Keep pressing.
Just a little more. We believe in you.
You're a damnably quick learner, Lord Rusfield.
Okay, okay.
Not quite.
Probably would have been cooler to do this at better frames. Training complete. Still looks like there's a motion blur on too. I'm pretty sure I turned that off.
He won! See? I told you he could do it.
Aye.
This is looking rough.
Bested at last. It's taken me long enough. That was a display worthy of your father. You are a true shield of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise, including me. What are you lot gawping at? Back to your drills.
Oh, I thought those was his like bare hands puffing up and turning red like that. He's wearing gloves.
Joshua. I was just tired. The Phoenix's flames are a gift. We mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. my shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
That's why.
That's why.
Okay, I should stop doing that.
Too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
His Grace has returned!
Father's back.
Okay, please with the cutscene. This isn't VR. I don't use VR.
Your Grace, please. This is no place for one such as you.
I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy.
Let's Alt F4 this really quick. Probably lost a ton of, what you call it by doing that, but who cares? I am gonna need to know how to play the game at, like, regular people frame rate. Honestly, I was looking at my, my performance with the game open, and there's really nothing. My computer is like whatever to this game. Suppose it is using a fair bit of RAM, but not that much RAM. Oh, maybe by changing the presets. I accidentally turned motion blur back on, which would explain a couple of things. Something. Okay, so this, as you can see, the game is running great right here. Very odd. Yeah, let's revisit the combat training.
Let's start again from the beginning. Come, show me your...
You have this on an M.2? Yes, I do. Hold on, wait. Hey, look, I have frames.
Good. Again.
Kind of. Weird.
Such swordsmanship will serve you well in the field. But can the same be said of your
Look.
spellcraft? The flames of the phoenix burn within you. Now let them burn without.
Now it looks like a real video game.
Come, Clive. Rain fire down upon me.
No, I said it was using some RAM. It's not like I'm, like, maxing out on RAM usage. game does not like to be alt-tab, though. I do notice that. Guess if I closed this, it would run a little bit better, but I don't want to do that. Having the internet open is kind of like convenient for me. Anyway. Oh, frames are gone. The game really doesn't like it when I alt-tab.
Keep them coming.
I wonder, this has to be because of... What's it called when you have, variable frame rate? I don't have variable frame rate enabled. Doesn't like it when I click that button either. Oh, hey look!
Well done. You wield the Firebird's flames just as a first shield should.
You flatter me, my lord.
Or would you rather I flattened you? Can be arranged. Let's see if you can elude my blade. After all, your attacking prowess will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use it. On your toes, Lord Rossfield.
Sucks that I have to do this again, but again, I need to know how to play the game when it's working.
Try to evade my attacks.
I want those perfect dodges. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Good. Remember, Clive.
Oh, my frames are being
your
eaten.
only weapon.
I see, I see. What if I turned off anti-aliasing? Huh.
Quickness of thought and fleetness of foot are indispensable arms in any shield's arsenal. But you are not just any shield, are you? Show me what sets you apart from the rest. You have been blessed by the Phoenix, granted the use of its power. Call upon that power now to close on me. Well,
And just like that, we get the best of both worlds.
Impressive. But even the most agile shield cannot hope to escape every blow.
Now we can play Final
It may
Fantasy.
come by a handful of cuts as easily as it comes by 1,000. There is only one way to ensure that you do not fall. Keep your wounds mended and your energies replenished. Speaking of which, my lord, you seem a little worse for wear. Now that won't do at all. That's better. Battle is a succession of pivotal moments. wherein life and death can be decided at a single stroke. You must be ready to utilize every tool at your disposal if you are to navigate a path to victory. Or at the very least, to ensure that you live to fight another day. Enough practice. It's time for the test. You've recovered from your soaking, I trust. You wouldn't want to kick a man while he's drowned.
Come on, get on with it, then.
Never ask.
Come then, Lord Rosfield. Spar with me. If
How
you
we do
believe
it for
yourself
real?
worthy to be called Shield of the Flame, then prove it.
As you wish, my lord.
Have at me, boy. Make proof of your strength.
Go on. You're sure to beat him this time.
You can do it, Clive. Just stay calm.
You're taking this seriously.
Keep going, Clive.
Oops, okay. I keep wanting to shift as, dodge.
It's time I took my own advice and used all the tools at my disposal.
Come on, Clive. Keep pressing.
Just a little more. We believe in you.
You're a damnably quick learner, Lord Rosfield.
Oops. Okay, wrong dodge. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that feels a little better. Next step is to turn
I think he could do it.
the difficulty up.
Bested at last. It's taken me long enough. That was a display worthy of your father. You are a true.
When do we get Devil Trigger? I mean, we already have a bringer. That Q attack where you lift him up with the Phoenix Claw.
What are you lot gawping at?
That's a Devil Bringer.
To your drills.
Or not Snatch. What do they call it in DMC4? The grapple, the arm.
Joshua. I was just tired. The Phoenix's flames are a gift. You mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
That's why. You were coughing this morning too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
Buster? Is that what it was called? Is that what they called it? Buster. Bringer. I can't keep track of all of the terms.
Your Grace, please. This is no place for one such as you.
I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy. Gentlemen, Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
Indefatigable.
We live to serve.
Joshua. You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
I'm sorry.
Good day to you, Mother.
Ooh. Your hair is different colored.
Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us. Lord Murdoch?
Your Grace.
What a way to treat your own flesh and blood.
I know. It's not his fault. Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
We should join them.
Where are they going with this, though? Ooh, he's got a great chocobo. Yeah, I think that's what's happening. Well, I think one of the children is supposed to be imbued with the power of the Phoenix, and it wasn't the first son.
Rise, my friend.
So they tried again, and then they got lucky.
Welcome home, Father.
Thank you, Joshua. You are well, I trust.
Yes, Father. Much better. Today, Jill and I went to the bailey to watch Clive's spa.
Is that so?
Quiet, Torgal. Stop it, boy. Not now.
You'll make a fine hound one day.
Father.
Lift up your head, girl.
Thank you, Your Grace.
The capital rejoices at your safe return, Your Grace.
War is coming, my boy. We must make ready.
Is the situation truly so grave?
Come to the throne room. We will talk there.
Yes, Father. Your Grace.
Shields dismissed!
So, because he's not the special, he's basically a commoner.
Torgal.
I still like chocobos better. Sorry.
Where do you think you're going?
It's a Final Fantasy game, so he's most definitely going to die. There's no question.
Right.
Archduke, not king. He's still going to die. That's a guarantee. That's a promise. Finding your way. Hold down. What was that? R? In.
Is trouble brewing?
I'm not sure. I need to speak with Father.
There is no sprint. You again let me walk 2 seconds and then started another cutscene.
Good as new.
Forgive me, Lord Marquess, pray do not concern yourself with this bungling cur. Bow to him, you fool. Did I say to speak?
It was no trouble. Really.
Oh, do not indulge him. To be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence is more than his
He's got a
kind
tattoo on his
deserve.
face.
Why, neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half so well. He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
Stand, please. start?
I don't know. I don't know. This hierarchy is weird.
His good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's wish.
Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
As do we all, my lord.
As do we all.
Come along now. Back to your duties.
Bearer. That word is been used a couple of times before now. And future pretty boy has a tattoo on his face, so maybe being born with the powers is not good.
Ready for supper?
I think someone's hungry.
Nice and quiet in here, isn't it? There's Joshua. Clive,
Are you worried about the war?
The soldiers will expect the Phoenix to help them, but I don't know if I can.
Don't worry, Joshua. Father will guide you.
I don't mind a lore dump, but please stop making me walk 3 seconds and then putting me in a cutscene.
Do you understand? The power of the Phoenix dwells within Joshua, and Joshua alone. If any ill should befall him, it will be on your head. Do not neglect your duties again.
Yes, Your Grace.
Maid servants, why are you so evil? Some large gates and stiff levers require effort to operate. And then hold after. Really? Well, apparently all of the shields, the guardsmen, have a little bit of the Phoenix's power in them. From what his words were.
Good luck.
Aww. You should have been a baby chocobo. I'm sick of Final Fantasy games trying to push huskies as the beloved animal. In a world where we ride giant chickens.
You commanded my presence, Your Grace. How may I serve you?
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Your mother isn't here.
Do the territories fare any better?
Most lie under a pall of black. In just these few moons, the Blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches. It is only a matter of time before it crosses the border.
By the flames.
Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Against the Iron Kingdom.
Mother. Actual mother.
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath. Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
So they need to take something in order to
I
survive.
will not relinquish it easily. This will be a bitter fight.
We ride for Phoenix Gate tomorrow. There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
There is something else I would have you do first. Rodney.
You will have heard the reports, I am sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Goblins in the Stillwind marshes. I know of the rumors, yes.
Then you know what must be done. I will give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it, and clear it. Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
It is time to prove your strength. And shut your mother up for good.
Okay, so he knows that she's an evil wench, but...
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
Fortunately, he's not going to live to see her.
We all rest well. We ride at dawn.
Yes, Your Grace.
Hold F1 to access the active time lore. Stop putting the word Yoshida and this active time thing. Anyway. Jesus, here we go. Situated in the heart of the ducal capital of Rosalith. It is from towering ivory fortress that the Archduke... This is the kingdom, or our little home. Elwyn. That's the dad. I'm not reading that. Crystals are important and they're good for you in Final Fantasy. Great. How do we go upstairs in this place? Place is fancy. Hey, at least they gave him a room inside of the manor, right?
No messages, my lord.
The reason he's going to die is because he's too in tune with everything that's going on. Anybody who knows what's going on the side of good and evil, usually going to die. Is it going to die tonight? No, it's gotta be... Oh, he is going to die tonight, probably.
How long will you be away this time?
Not long. 4 days, maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua?
Well, I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
Overprotective.
I don't know that.
She gave birth to the golden goose and wants to protect it.
The boy is also the Phoenix. The heir to the throne. You can't keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
Elwyn!
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him. Though he is a youth of but 15 years, he's already a fine soldier. He will make a splendid shield.
You see more in him than the Phoenix did. He was rejected, Elwyn. Our household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless, a man like any other.
As am I, my dear.
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Oh, not this again. You know as well as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time. I am merely warming the seat till Joshua comes of age.
Please let her die too.
Father's firstborn son, and you sit upon the throne. All is in its right place.
This lady.
Unlike some, you have not disgraced our noble blood.
Without men like Clive to keep us safe, your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter.
I think even he's ashamed that he stuck his dick in that.
We have an early start. I'm going to sleep.
Did he just tell her not now I have a headache?
This is it then. Time to prove yourself.
Wishing on a star?
I'm a little old for that. I should get some sleep.
Right.
He's a little young for you, dude.
You're going with them tomorrow, aren't you?
Something about her is odd.
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him. He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
Is she the younger sister? Perhaps?
Well,
no.
if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you.
Betty has one of the moons. Oh my gosh, he's using the moons from Final Fantasy XIV. And there's two of them. I see that red moon in the background. White mage.
There's going to be another war, isn't there?
There's a war right now, lady. What are you talking about? It's Final Fantasy.
Since coming here, I've begun to take peace for granted. I assumed the war between our nations would be the last. But it never really ends, does it?
No. The next war will be bigger than before.
But you'll be alright, won't you, Clive? You're a shield of Rosaria after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
I really wish he would take these gloves off. Or get like a different color.
It's getting cold. We should go in. My lady.
Good night, Clive.
Alright guys, you know what to do. Go find the mods. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, so nobody died this night.
Sorry, Ambrosia. I won't be hunting today.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll do brilliantly. I'll try. Good luck.
Friends, we ride for Phoenix Gate. May the blessing of the crystals go with us and shield the Firebird's flame forevermore!
His Grace departs! Open the gates!
Lord Rossfield, allow me. I shall see her safely to Phoenix Gate.
Thank you.
What do you mean? I don't get to... Oh! Warrior's Axe.
We're ready to depart, my lord.
May I say what an honor it is to serve alongside you? This is to be no mere investigation. If there are goblins in Stillwind, they won't leave willingly. The beastmen are a fierce foe. We underestimate them at our peril.
Not today, we won't.
Sir Wade, Sir Tyler, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
As you command. To the marshes, then. And may the blessing of the crystals go with us.
An open world game? Interesting. Not exactly what I was expecting. For 170 gigs, I was thinking that this would be like the Call of Duty, Elder Scrolls, Breath of the Wild, the Final Fantasy. Alright, we're off to Stillwind. Gosh, his leather pants are so tight. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're thinking about like
Open for those goblins. The reports placed them in this area.
hiking in leather pants like that, don't.
What's your step, my lord? And everything else.
Right. Lost in a fog. Timely accessories. No. Alright. System. I noticed that there was no setting for difficulty. Does anybody know where the difficulty settings are? You choose it? I chose it? Okay. Just making sure.
Not exactly the most well-maintained path.
And who do you imagine would maintain it? They've all fled from the Blight.
It's hard to believe that anyone used to live here.
The old village of Stillwind is ahead. Not that there's a lot left of it.
Items. 2 gil. Okay, so there's no pickup button, you just auto pick it up. I'm told that this game is incredibly easy. Another cutscene. I picked up 2 coins. One under a log, and now there's another cutscene. We Goblin Slayer now? Actually, I'm not wrong. We kind of Goblin Slayer now.
Goblins. So the reports were true.
We should press
I'd
on.
call that
There may be more ahead.
not exactly the biggest deal, but
Welcome to Stillwind.
Have care, my lord.
There's more.
some enemies drop loot. Yes, thank you. I know how video games work. Not even fighting back. Kind of wanted to practice some of my timing, but he moves pretty quick. Really don't think he needed to kick that down, but whatever. But that looks like the way forward. No, it's not. It's linear. I keep like going around in a circle and then trying to like leave the way that I came in. Linear.
Watch out, my lord. Some of their number is spells. And what a number. We'll all have our hands full here.
Easy. Keep getting coins in bunches of 1 and 2.
We should be nearing the old village square.
It might not be a nest of goblins.
Interesting, it automatically uses an item if you're over the limit. But 6 potions is a weird limit to have. Oh.
Sneaky sods. We're trapped.
My lord. I'm working on it. He's the leader. But we'll have to take care of his followers first.
Care to thin the herd? As if you have to ask.
Huh? Not having any MP is kind of weird. I can just spam fire.
Shit! He's invited a friend! On your feet, Sir Wade.
Here it comes!
Ooh.
Founder, that's a swing and a half. Be ready to move when it winds up for another. You don't have to tell me twice.
My timing is not the best right now. Okay. I'm gonna get this. I'm not gonna get this. So I can just hit control. There we go. Engage. My timing is still a little bit weird with this. Parry, yep. I just did it.
Song, my lord.
The dodge is a little weird, but I'm gonna figure it out. Where's my victory theme?
Come back and fight, you you coward! After him, before he summons the rest!
Here are the icons.
There he is! Damn it!
Could have totally made it past that.
This ends now. What's in there?
Oh.
It's far south. Keep clear of its maw, my lord. That thing's breath is worse than its bite. That reeks! I said stay away from its mouth!
Oof, that guy is getting messed up.
Where's it going? Your guess is as good as mine.
Uh-oh.
Don't!
Cinematic strikes. It's a quick time event.
No! Before it recovers!
Nope. Starting to feel it a little bit. Lots of the game so far. It doesn't really feel like I've had the chance to play it. Oops, not much. Somebody wanted to make a movie.
Cannot fall here. Now for the final push, my lord. We made it die.
Oops, wrong button.
It was no match for you.
Like I was saying, thoughts on the game so far? I don't know. It's been a lot of movie and not a lot of gaming. I'm having a difficult time keeping up with like what's happening other than there's a war that's about to happen. But it's a war out of necessity and not a war for greed.
My lord. Thanks. I never thought I'd see it. Not just goblins in Rosaria, but morbals too.
I'll petition His Grace to send a detachment. If we don't stop them here, they'll be at our gates before long.
We should get moving. We don't want to be caught out here after dark.
If we set off now, we can still reach Phoenix Gate before nightfall.
Damned blight.
The blight, yeah. So the blight brings monsters. Let's go to Phoenix Gate before I lay down and get some sleep.
Suddenly, thousands of red eyes. No, wait till you hear this. Wait till you hear this. His lordship draws his sword. The goblin chief runs off screaming, straight down a mover's gullet.
More tales! Drink and be merry, boys! Good work on the morrow.
Must be gratifying to see your student making such a name for himself. The young lord has a bright future ahead of him.
As soon as they give me a break, I'll call the stream here.
He may even deign to join us.
Little boy, I swear to you. At least they're having a good time.
Are you unwell?
No, Father. Just a little tired.
Well, it has been a long day.
Yep, I definitely plan to still stream tomorrow.
They all like Clive,
Today.
don't they?
Aye. Your brother will be a fine shield. We're all very proud of him.
Father? Why is it that the dominance is always born into our family? It doesn't seem fair.
We cannot live without the blessing of the crystals. And the crystals work their magic through us. You have been blessed, Joshua. Blessed to be a dominant, to wield the power of an icon. Our family has been chosen to share that power with the people. So that is what we must do.
Louder, my friends! Louder!
I don't suppose I'll be missed.
Huh.
Poor Jill. She'll be wondering where you've got to.
Jill. Her name is Jill.
Much for you being a fine hound.
So this is where you've been hiding.
What are you doing out here?
I didn't see you at the feast.
Feasts are the only time shields are allowed to take their ease, and I've never really been one for cakes and ale.
It's the vegetables I don't like.
That's not funny. But okay, sharing a moment, I get it.
I hear you slew a Morble. All the men were singing your praises.
They never used to. When I joined the ranks, everyone thought I was a spoiled little lordling. If I didn't know how to handle a sword, I'd be a laughingstock. The Archduke's firstborn failure. You're the one they really believe in. I'm jealous.
That's not true. They don't believe in me. They believe in the power of the dominant.
My brother the Phoenix, ruler over life and death.
It isn't fair. It should have been you.
Huh.
I don't have what it takes to lead our people. I don't have the strength. But you do.
Every man has his duty. Ours was decided long ago, when our ancestors chose to instate the dominant as the Archduke of Rosaria. All to ensure that whenever our nation stood on a precipice, the Phoenix would rise from the flames to drag us back from the brink. fate of Rosaria sits on the dominant shoulders.
They're putting a lot of stock on the Phoenix. The Phoenix has never been this important in Final Fantasy. Ever.
I was born to be your shield. That is why I was given the Phoenix's blessing. To keep our future rulers safe. No matter what. However hard it gets. I'll never let you down.
Oof, that's a red flag.
I know you'll always take care of me.
Before I can do that, you need to take care of yourself. Right?
I should go inside. It's past my bedtime. Good night, Torgal.
Supplies from the capital.
Are they receiving supplies from the capital in the middle of the night? And also, yes, you should eat your carrots, boy.
You took your time sampling the wares, were you?
Come on, man. Are you really that dumb?
It's a good job the North is full of enterprising traders keen to keep us in wine.
Spare a barrel for the boys and people, you know?
What in the...
Damn. Stupid guards. Absolutely stupid. Not forever. Oh, wait a second.
Survey secured, Captain.
We proceed as planned.
These are Imperials. I don't know what empire, though. (2024) and we still can't put characters under blankets.
Is that...
Forgive me, my prince. It's me, Wade. You probably don't remember me.
I remember. What is it?
We're under attack. I don't know who they are, but they've set light to half the castle. I must get you to safety, Your Highness.
Very well. I'm ready.
Oh, you're not, kid. Oh, I have to play as the little kid? Whoa. That's not what I meant to do.
Are the enemy already inside the castle?
I'm afraid so, Your Highness. We must hurry.
Okay. I'm gonna stop here. We'll pick this up in a couple of hours after I've gotten some rest. Kid looks like a red mage. Yes, he does look like a red mage. And the fact that he's a phoenix, red mage, healing. He's not old enough. You get your fancy hat when you turn of age. It's usually how that sort of thing goes. I'm kidding, I just made that up. Alright, I'm going to call it here. The jury is still out. The jury is still out. Hey, at least we can actually run the game though, right? Tomorrow's probably going to be a lot more of this and a different game for a different idea. So, thanks everyone for watching. Sorry you had to deal with my schizo rant at the beginning of the stream, but you know how it is. I've been playing these games since before I could read. Literally. That's not a joke. I was unable to read when I first played Final Fantasy VIII. I had my uncle read it to me. So yeah. I'll see you all in a little bit.